What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 12 of our Pokemon Nova walkthrough. In the last episode, we had an absolutely massive one. We had to work our way through the sewers, completing some really tricky puzzles in order to reach Necrozma, who was captured in a tube. Necrozma broke out and we had to battle it. We did defeat it, and then it changed forms into the Ultra Necrozma, which we also knocked out. But it turns out Ultra Necrozma is now our friend and ally, and he goes by the name Prism. We also had to go and knock all of the Ultra Beasts out of the town back through their portals. So Ultra Necrozma actually helped us with that. We had to go and face and find every single one of the Ultra Beasts and defeat them and knock them back into their areas. We finished off the episode by unlocking a brand new portal to a brand new region, which is Alola. And in today's episode, we are exploring the first little region in Alola. So I'm excited to see how these regions are and what all is in store for us in today's episode. This first little area looks absolutely epic. It's so beautiful and colorful, and there's a whole bunch of totems placed all around the area. We've also seemed to stumble upon some kind of graveyard. There are a whole bunch of tombstones where you can find some interesting ghost-type Pokemon. And I've got to say that the Pokemon in the wild area here are definitely way stronger. As you can see, their levels are a lot higher, but I suppose that matches our level, so it will be easier to train up your Pokemon now that we are in Alola. We head up north and find a mysterious character. I do know this character's name is Lily, and it looks like there is a bridge crossing the way, but there is a problem, so Ultra Necrozma offers to go and blast it. But Lily quickly stops him, and the problem is actually a Pokemon. And it looks like it is Zygarde in its dog form, but it is shining and it looks like we might have to battle it now. Zygarde is at level 65, so I think we should be able to defeat it fairly easily, especially in this form. As you guys know, Zygarde has plenty of forms. It's got this dog form, and then it can still change into a snake form, and then it changes into like a robot form. And then there's a final form, which is a mega form. It is like a nuclear Zygarde. We just knocked out dog form Zygarde, and it looks like we have cleared the bridge, so we can now proceed to the next area. And I'm guessing we might have to face Zygarde in all of its forms. So Necrozma has now flown us away, and we did get a glimpse of a very strange character. He looked like Lysander in a way, but a bit older. And now it looks like we have arrived at another base. There are a whole bunch of other people from the Ultra Recon squad. So this looks like it's gonna be our base for Alola. You can come here and heal up your Pokemon whenever you need to. So that's really exciting. I'm curious to see how many areas there are in Alola that we can actually explore. I am really surprised at how big this game is. I wasn't expecting a whole new area, but I'm really happy that there is one. And here we have found our mother Lisa. We have a lot of explaining to do to her. We tell her everything that's happened back in town and everything that's happened with Necrozma and Ultra Necrozma. And we actually introduced Necrozma back to Lisa. And as you guys know, she has quite a bad history with Necrozma. Necrozma broke out of one of the tubes back in the day and actually attacked her. So after all of that, she feels like she needs to capture Necrozma as well. So it looks like she's done something to him to weaken him. I don't know if she's like drugged him or something. But Necrozma has blacked out and he's in bed resting now. We go and approach our mother. I know our mother thinks Ultra Necrozma is super dangerous because of her past experiences with it, but we try and explain that Necrozma is our friend and ally now, and it is helping us, and it's not going to be a danger. We also get introduced to Lucamine, which is a brand new character. And because we have reached Alola, we've also just unlocked Mega Evolutions. So we got gifted a Mega Ring, and we can actually go and buy Mega Stones now. So that is an exciting achievement in the game. If you come and chat to the receptionist lady, she will have an entire list of all the megastones you can buy. Unfortunately, we didn't have a lot of money, but off camera, I went through all the items that we have collected throughout the game, and I sold a whole bunch of them. And then I decided to buy a Baxcaliburite, which is going to mega evolve our Baxcalibur. So I can't wait to try that and test it out. We've just made Baxcalibur hold the megastone. So if we do face any tricky battles in the future, I'm hoping that's going to give us a little bit of an edge. There's also a conservation area that you can explore in this home base, and apparently there are new Pokemon that arrive in this area every day, so you can come and check it out daily and see if there's any exciting new Pokemon that you'd want to catch or potentially add to your team. I think this is a cool little addition that you can regularly just come and check and try your luck. But now we're going to get out of here and hopefully start exploring Alola properly. If you exit, you will find Lunala outside, who is willing to take you to all the different islands here in Alola. And Lily is outside and she offers to heal up your Pokemon. She gives you the flute in order to travel on Lunala. Lily also gives us a quest to go and find some Everstones, which is unfortunate because I think I just sold all of them before to buy the Megastone. And here we have it. I think there's about 5 islands that we can explore now in Alola, and we have got updated quests, so the quests have still continued. However, I feel they are less important later on in the game. You don't actually need to complete them. If you do want extra experience and items, you can, but if you don't complete the quests, it's not going to stop you from proceeding on in the game like it did earlier in the previous region. So it is valuable to just keep that in mind. It seems we have also unlocked the waterfall ability. That's right, we can climb up waterfalls now. We can scale up them, so we can pretty much explore almost every single area now. We still can't climb up the cliffs, but besides that, we can surf and fly up the waterfalls. So we are going to explore some of this area, and apparently Zygarde was spotted somewhere in this area. When we defeated him, he did run off, so we are going to see if we can find Zygarde again. We headed over east to a brand new part of the area, and the terrain has changed a lot. And here we've just met a character, Gladion, and there are 3 Marowak above him. So it looks like there's a little puzzle here for us. It's kind of like a memory puzzle. The 3 Marowak will dance and finish in different positions, and then you have to try and remember the positions they were in and choose which one has changed positions. So they'll do a little dance and pause, you remember those, they'll dance again, and one of them will be in a different position, and you've got to choose one of the 3 which one changed. So it's quite a fun little puzzle. We did complete it fairly easily, but you do have to just take note of all 3 of the positions. I recommend that you just lock in on 1 or 2 of them and remember those, and then the 3rd one will eliminate itself. For example, if you just remember 2 Marowak's positions and those 2 don't change, then you know the 3rd one is the one that changed. But if you work your way through the puzzle, you will eventually find Zygarde again, and you will have to battle it, but now in its snake form. And as you can see, our Baxcalibur mega evolved and we knocked out Zygarde fairly easily, but it did run off again. So I'm guessing we're going to have to go and find it and take it on in its next form, which is kind of like a robot form. We also met that creepy guy that we had a glimpse of earlier on. And now we are back at the base. We've healed up our team, and we're going to let everyone know what's happened. We'll tell our mom, Lisa, what actually transpired there on the little island. We go over to our mother, and we are surprised to see Necrozma and Lisa chatting. So I hope we have convinced Lisa that Necrozma is actually our friend now, and I'm hoping he will be able to join and help us whilst we explore Alola. So it looks like everything has gone to plan, and now we get a mission to go and find Zygarde again. We have now also unlocked Legend Donuts, which is another cool little aspect of the game that you can dive into if it interests you. But now we're going to head over to one of the other islands that we haven't explored yet. Apparently Zygarde has arrived here, so we are going to investigate and see if we can find him. I'm guessing there is going to be another puzzle that we have to solve like we did with the Marowak in order to face it. We try and head over east, but we can't go that way. We did find a street and head up north. I think this is definitely the right way to come. And as we arrive in the area, Necrozma comes out and has a chat with us, and we find that mysterious man who looks like Lysander but a lot older. We chat to him and he gives us a bit of information. He also gives us another fragment, and as you can see, there are a whole bunch of Minior around this area, so that has to do with the next puzzle that we have to complete. I've got to say that the developers did a fantastic job with all of these puzzles. They've made so many in this game and they are all so different and so fun. So for these puzzles, you actually have to go and interact with the Minior, and then it's kind of like a game of Snake where you have to go and collect all the stars in one go. So it has to make one long chain. If you can't complete it, then you are able to start again. So you do have to try and figure out the route in order to use up all the stars and then finish off the little puzzle. And there are, I think, 6 or 7 different Minior, so some of them are difficult, some of them are easy. You do have to complete all of them. If you do get stuck on one, you can go and try an easier one first. But I am completing all of them now for you to see, so if you do get stuck, you can just watch this video and follow my path. You should then complete the puzzle pretty easily. Some of them are definitely tricky. I think 2 of them I had to do 2 or 3 times in order to figure out, especially this one that you're currently doing. I think that was the toughest one for sure, but we still have 2 more remaining, so we will quickly try and finish the last 2, and then I'm hoping we will get to face Zygarde again. I want to continue testing out our Baxcalibur. We knocked out Zygarde pretty easily with our Mega Form, so if we can take it on again, I'm hoping we can just one Pokemon KO it. But we have found the last Minior and completed all the puzzles, and now we are having a chat with Necrozma as well as Elle. And we did see Zygarde run up north, but now he has transformed into like a Guzzlord form, which is crazy. I didn't even know Zygarde had this form, but he does in this game. So it looks like we're going to be battling Zygarde slash Guzzlord. I was really expecting to battle Zygarde in its robot transformer form, but we will still knock out Guzzlord no matter what form it takes. As you can see, our Baxcalibur Mega evolved and we KO'd it really easily once again. But after defeating Zygarde, something strange happens and it keeps changing through its different forms, but then ultimately it does change to its robot's transformer form and it flies off again. So I'm guessing we're going to have to go to another island and go and find and battle Zygarde again. So wow, we're just chasing Zygarde all over Alola. It has been really fun to check out all the new areas though. But I think we're going to end off the episode here. Thanks for watching.